Hello everyone! Today's divination topic is what methods can be used effectively to win back an ex. Next, you have 3 sets of cards to choose from. Choose the one you prefer most. One is a peach, one is a plum, and another one is an orange. Okay, if you can't choose, you can pause for a while because we're about to start explaining the cards. Thanks for watching.
Living through the years, muddling along.
What are the reasons for you, the members of the Z group, to break up? The high probability is that you have done something not so good. So my suggestion for you is face the reasons for the breakup honestly and admit your mistakes. It will be best if you still have his contact information. You can directly express some of your apologies for the improper cooperation in this relationship.
And also,
now, as you pointed out some issues in the middle, promise that there will definitely be some changes in the future. And the best scenario is that you wait a bit because he might still be angry. So you wait a bit. Really make some changes and let him see.
give him some confidence.
That's how it will be. You seem more positive. You really have changed. Maybe we really can have a future. Otherwise, you are just blindly using other methods. Well, he might, because when he's angry, he might distance himself from you or ignore you. Ignoring it like this will only make you more tired. The best thing is indeed for you to admit your mistakes first, then make changes and let him see this change. Something like that. Lastly, I wish you happiness and joy. If it's indeed something bad, correcting it would be beneficial for you, right? Not just for him, but for a better you. He might be angry about something, but that doesn't necessarily mean you are a person of bad character or a criminal. More likely, there is a conflict of values between the two of you. So you might find better choices or in the process of correcting yourself or growing.
Not just about
He said,
similar.
it turns out it wasn't
So
my
I
fault
got
back then.
caught.
Then either recover it or walk out. Both are good for you, so don't worry too much. Then wish you a happy and joyful B10. Really, you are a partner in the second group, happy to come back.
Overflowing cloud, distant red mountains, subtitles provide
For now, it seems like you need to give them some time. Maybe you're feeling a bit overwhelmed now. Reluctance or strong separation anxiety starts in excessive entanglement. It's not so good, it will push it a bit further. At this time, using exercise method is good for you. It's about actively disconnecting apart to give the other person time and space to think. At this point, his mind is also chaotic. Everyone has a certain separation anxiety, except for those who are really bad. Then it's about the reasons for your breakup. If you're still not clear, it's a good time for you to exercise and clear your mind. Take a breath and think about the real reasons for the breakup. If the other party just happens to be there during your workout, or it's even more so, if he likes you or can't let go of you, he will contact you. Instead, if you keep pestering him, he might feel confident on the one hand and annoyed on the other. As a result, you might end up pushing it away. The best scenario is for you to disconnect first,
Express your feelings.
sort things out. Make it convenient for him to take leave and also for yourself to take leave. If you're not very satisfied with the other party's final decision, or you exercise very early, if he doesn't come to find you for more than 3 months,
It means that we need to respect the other's decision. There's no use in pestering them. They need to extend the exercise time a bit longer. This is where you might suffer more. So if you have something sadder or being alone is too painful, too boring, feel free to DM me normally. If you're always on your phone, then I can often chat with you and share with you the cherry blossoms that have just bloomed on my side. Let me share about the stray cat downstairs. Maybe it will cheer you up a bit. I wish you happiness. I wish you joy. I hope you stick to it. Don't contact him for now. Toughen up. There will definitely be a good ending waiting for you. So let's end the second part here. Bye. Hello, hello. Here are the classmates from the third group of tangerines. Check your card. From what I can see, it seems that you two have been together for a long time before breaking up. And to some extent, it is more like it's like the itch of youth when the brain gets familiar with something. Regarding the situation, Frila, if you and him really want to mend the relationship, there's only one way, which is to make yourself more attractive. It is not just about looks. You think your appearance must be very outstanding for it to be with you. You might be a little unkempt when we're together, but it's unavoidable. It's undeniable that your foundation, your beauty is a must. Approving him and what he likes. Then a better way to make yourself more attractive is cultivate some effort and heart or wrap up your career development. Here's from the social aspect, from the depth of interaction with society. On one hand, you become more attractive. On the other hand, you will attract it back.
On the one hand, it also boosts my self-confidence.
And happiness are more than just sticking to some familiar things every day. There are different feelings. You might feel a bit uncomfortable. How to start? There is a good method you can use on the internet, understanding what you might be interested in, and then boldly going chat with the bloggers or experts you are interested in. Ask how I might start. You might face some rejection, but this thing, well, compared to my own growth, is not really something, right? Because a bit of rejection and slight disappointment can bring great rewards. Why not to make yourself more attractive?
If you are in particular pain,
especially if you want to gain a quick sense of accomplishment from beauty, that's fine too. The better part is you can leave the circle you are currently in and go on a trip. It's more open now. I'm talking about the pandemic. Then you can just go to a city where others live, which is different from your own circle. For example, if you are in the south of the Yangtze River, you can try to go to some deserts and valleys in the northwest. The desert, that's what they said. You can go to the southwest, but don't go to dangerous places. Xishuangbanna, Yunnan, you can go there to see. Their vegetation is very rich. Go to the northeast Inner Mongolia to see the grassland culture. Look at the northeast with many cultures. Because China is big, right? You also want to pass through there if possible. China is very large with various different cultures and ecological models. So changing your own mindset can be good when you've been in the ivory tower for too long. We'll also lose some perception of the outside world and then lower their intentions. It's not that you're not attractive, but you've locked yourself in a small room. So what you need to do now is to step out of the room. Then there will be more possibilities. It's spring now, right? Go to the park for a stroll and have a look. The newly developed trees and some ponds, those beautiful waterscapes. Water is quite abundant. You can visit the flower and bird market again. Buy a few small crucian carp or simply buy a hydroponic plant. Change your mindset like this. It's more about being helpful to you, but in the end, I wish you health, happiness, and joy. Bye-bye.